Yeah.
The body doesn't
Right.
Sorry, what do you want to start with?
It's such a long time.
We're sending you lots of love.
Oh, bless you.
Oh, we're recording. Oh, sorry guys. Right, so what's your first name?
Jean.
Jean. Right, and you've had this for such a long time, you were just saying, go on, tell us.
Yeah, well, 5 years. This Christmas, actually, Christmas Day, I fell and bumped my head.
Right.
And I've had MRI scans, couldn't find anything. And then I saw Professor Hassel,
Yeah.
and he said it's ataxia, it affects my speech.
Yeah.
But he says it's a marriage between MS
Right.
and Parkinson's disease.
Okay.
And I have trouble walking.
Right.
Obviously my balance, I do
Yeah.
tend to fall quite a lot.
Right.
Shakes.
Yeah.
Don't like going out, to be truthful. I hate using that, I hate going in a wheelchair. Sorry.
It's all right. It's all right. This is part of the healing. As you come into the presence of the guy that heals through me, a lot of people cry. Yeah? What he was going to say, and it's probably going to make you cry all over again, but he was saying, as a little girl, you didn't envisage this future for yourself, did you? This wasn't what anybody would envisage for themselves. You see what I mean? It's like, as little kids, we imagine this lovely future and a lovely retirement, and then this comes along, yeah?
Thank you.
So, it looks like we're going to be in business. Spirit are on board. Cool. Yep, and I'm gonna keep your glasses off you if you don't mind, Jean, so that if I wave my hands and knock them, I don't knock your glasses. Okay.
Yeah.
Now, one of the lovely faculties we have as human beings is imagination. Imagination imagines us to create a different future for ourselves, but imagination, God bless, imagination also allows us to feel how another person feels. And what I sense in this room at the moment is a lot of love and compassion for Jean. Not pity, love and compassion. And the surgeons are using that. So this is why some people criticise me for not doing one-on-ones. But in a group, I can do more. In a group, I can teach. In a group, I can use my time more effectively. And so that's why I do the group work that I do. Okay. So when I ask for healing for Jean, I ask for healing on all levels. There are 4 dimensions of life: physical, mental, emotional and spiritual. They're the 4 dimensions of life. I ask that Jean be helped to release whatever it is she needs to release. I ask that Jean be helped to surrender whatever it is she needs to surrender, and to receive whatever it is she needs to receive. And for the first time ever, and I've been using this little phrase for many years now, at least 10 years, part of me did wonder, what's the difference between release what you need to release, surrender what you need to surrender, and receive what you need to receive? And there is a difference. When you release outwards, and when you surrender, you release inwards. All right? And the spiritual journey is one of surrender. We surrender the ego, the self we think we are, to our divine self. And what will have happened for Jean over the years is that this condition would have almost driven you crazy at times, yeah? It would have affected your mental health, your emotional well-being because of the physical problems. Now, Jean, I just want you to tell me the months of the year. Starting with
February, March, April, May, June, July, August, September, October, November, December.
And notice how your speech is compared to when we started.
Yeah.
That's not bad, is it? That's not a bad little start. Now, what can you feel happening in your head at the moment? What's it feel like?
Then the sensation on this side where you're touching it.
Yeah, what's it like?
Lightheaded.
Lightheaded, cool,
Yeah.
that's good.
But
Okay.
I do have lightheadedness in the morning. This is when I tend to
When you
fall
get
over.
up,
Yeah.
when you get up, this is different though. So, most people will tell me that they feel light, their bodies feel light,
Yeah.
yeah?
Yeah.
And that's what's happening here, okay. Now, what I am going to need as well, I'm just going to ask one of my assistants, because Sarah can actually go grab it for me if you don't mind. Just grab me a silver pendant. I'm just going to put a pendant on Jean to help ground. All right, so the pendant's not going to heal her. The surgeons are doing that. But I want her energy field more grounded than it is. And because there's just me here, the easiest way to do this is with a pendant. And if you can put it on Jean for me, please. What these pendants do is they make all your chakras spin, and as they make your chakras spin, your auric field expands. They take about 30 seconds to work, and as your auric field expands, you feel more grounded. It also helps you tune in more spiritually as well. So I always wear one of these pendants when I'm working, whether I'm working as a medium or as a healer. Right, onto shoulders. Now, different parts of our body process different feelings. The shoulders are all about responsibilities. So if we've got, just notice everybody how your shoulders feel. If they feel tight, just notice that's you taking on responsibilities onto your shoulders. And very often we take onto our shoulders responsibilities that aren't ours. Jean, how are you feeling at the moment?
Relaxed, more than what I
Relaxed.
normally am, yeah.
Yeah, cool,
Yeah.
cool.
Because obviously with the pain as well, I tend to hold my body a bit tense,
Yeah,
which makes it worse, obviously.
it does.
Yeah.
So where do you normally get pain?
Well, I've also this chronic fatigue syndrome, which said I've got as well, so it's
Okay, but where do you get pain?
back, knees,
Cool. Okay, notice how your back's feeling at the moment.
yeah,
That's all right, isn't it?
yeah.
How are your knees feeling?
I don't know that, so I'm doing.
All right. So it's time, we're going to bring the walker back in.
Yeah,
We're not going to get Jean to walk without the walker initially. We want to walk with the walker. So we'll get Sarah, if you can bring your tripod over here. Awesome. I'll just move that one. Wait. I want to see how you are on it now. I just need to gauge how much he's done and how much he still needs to do.
Thank you.
Right. And just as you stand there, before you start walking, I'm just going to do some work on your spine. You okay stood there for a little while?
Yeah.
Okay. Dr. Oswaldo Cruz is the one that's working at the moment. He works on anything to do with the spine. He's strengthening energy down through the leg. He's using my leg to move energy. As you're standing, Jean, how are you feeling?
Relax.
Relaxed, that's good. All right, there's a lump for something here that has to come out, big time. Now, that's interesting. Right, just turn your walker a little bit. I'm just curious to see how you move. Well, maybe we'll get you going forwards first of all.
Which means everybody, I'm sorry.
All right. Cool. How are you feeling as you move?
Safer than what I did.
Safer than before? Cool, cool. Right, face the other way again. Just keep facing that way. There's more energy that needs to come out. Alright, there's little areas of the spine where the energy's got totally blocked, and that wibbly wobbly like you're going to collapse in a heap. That's what's been wrong there. Now I'm going to get you to walk, if you can, forwards into that space and then go round in a circle and come back. See how that feels. I'm just walking behind her for support as well. So we don't want any accidents. How's that feeling as you're going?
It will say a lot more stable.
A lot more stable. That's lovely.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
And so we've got quite a nice big. You know if she's walking better. Yeah. Cool. So you've got a nice
to be able
big
to
turning.
walk without this.
Lovely. And as you walk, I want you to notice, is there any pain anywhere as you walk?
What I call the wobbles, my river.
You've got some wobbles. You have got some wobbles. Let's see if we can deal with them. How are you feeling? Are you feeling like you need to sit for a while? How are you feeling? If no, okay, right, she's wrong. Just checking. Just checking. Right, okay, now, still just standing there.
Yeah.
Okay.
Oh, bless you. No, you let it go, darling.
Let it go, it needs to come out.
You're doing fantastic.
don't I? I work for my supper. Right, how is that feeling for you?
Oh,
A lot better than
A
it
lot
was.
better?
Yeah.
All right. I'm feeling nervous.
just trying to move that scooter
Yeah.
thing.
I'd love to be able to walk on my own.
I know, but we don't want to preempt things, and you have a fall. We've got to do things in a little sequence, okay?
Yep.
Your legs will stop shaking. Your legs aren't trembling anymore.
Right, so.
Yeah. Come and I mean you.
Oh no! And so what the surgeon is working with you to do is to get you back your core strength.
Yeah.
Your core strength. That's all that.
Yeah.
It's all that's missing. I actually don't care about any of the medical labels. I know that all you're needing is your core strength. And we can feel it from very low down here, up here. We've got to get that core strength back. And once you've got that, that energy will start flowing through into the rest of you. So I've got two things I've got to ask. First of all, while I've been working in your space, repeatedly I've had the name Christine. Now, does that mean anything at all?
No.
No? Okay, nothing comes to mind. Okay.
No.
All right. And you recovering your core strength is about you knowing it's okay to be you.
Yeah.
You haven't got to be anybody else, you can only be you.
Yeah.
So I want you to use the words, I am here to be me.
Yeah.
I am here to be me. I am here to be me. And we're going to get you walking again with your walker. We're going to see how you go with your walker.
Yeah.
Cool. Because my feeling is what's got to go first is that wobble. Once that wobble's gone, then you can try without the walker.
Yeah.
Yeah, cool.
You can tell. Just tell me.
Just what you told everybody, I'm sorry.
How's that feeling?
A lot better than it was, I'll be honest. A
Yeah.
lot better.
A lot better.
Yeah.
And your speech is good.
Yeah.
It's a lot better.
It is.
Yeah. Cool. Now, you've still got a little bit of a wobble, but you haven't got all the wobble you had before, eh?
No, it's to be honest, it's more here.
Yeah.
When it's like this when I first get up in
It
the
is.
morning. Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, and another walk around.
I couldn't have done this before.
Yeah,
A lot better, thank you.
that's good.
Yeah.
And it's more straighter now, aren't they? Yeah.
It's looking a lot better, isn't it?
Unbelievable.
So, hubby, what do you think? It's good, isn't it?
Just turning a lot better as well.
Yeah. I'm going to invite you to come, well, let's take a hand each and just see if she can walk without this, eh? How would that be? We'll take a hand each. Let's just see how that feels.
I need
That's it. At your pace. Yeah.
Oh, wow. Yeah, brilliant.
I think you might have dancing lessons.
Bless.
How's that
It
feeling?
gets better, it's past Wolf Road.
Yeah. Because we don't go on holiday or anything, because I'm being like this.
Yeah.
So,
Right, there we go. Well done. Give her a round of applause. That's it. Now they're going to keep working on you as you lay in bed tonight. They're going to come and work on you. And over the next 21 days, you'll see the full benefits of that healing.
excuse me for a second.
Oh, bless you.